Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. Welcome to my space. My name's Victor. I'm your host for this sunrise session, this November 19th, 2024 sunrise session. I throw in the date occasionally in case, you just woke up from somewhere, you're a time traveler. Something fun and cool. Or maybe one of these days when we're watching this via some other medium, this will be a historical document maybe. Although I don't know really, we don't talk about much history or even current events for the most part, but yeah, that's all right. Well, one current event that's coming up, let's get to the practice real quick. Hey, I forgot one thing. I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for coming here and getting your sunrise dose of medicine, because our medicine is the best medicine. I almost forgot my freaking favorite thing to say. I hope each and every one of you are starting off this wonderful day with peace in your heart, with love, with joy, and starting it off the right way. It's your choice. Right now, you can choose to put all that stuff. Put all of it in your heart. Put all of it in your path. Ooh, excuse me. All right, let's get over to our practice screen momentarily, because what we do here, we will begin the meditation right at the top of the hour, so in about 7 minutes. If you're curious, if you need to come back at that time, then please do so. You're going to miss out on the practice, but hey, it is what it is. All right, speaking of practice, I am sending out one of these energies. Which one? Which one did I choose? That's right. All right. Okay, I am sending out one of these energies right now. And the reason I do this is the reason we practice is here at TruthWave, you're going to learn how to utilize the energies all around you instead of being subjected to them. And it's like anything, the more you practice something, the better you typically get if you're putting in the effort, okay? And it works this way with energy. The more you use it throughout your day, the more you connect to energy and utilize energy and feel energy, the more adept you're going to be at not being subjected to it, at using it, utilizing it. I shouldn't say using it because that sounds a little easy, but utilizing it. This energy is put there from God, however you want to look at it, from God, from the universe, from spirit, however you want to look at that. Okay, it's there regardless of how it's presented. And this energy can be utilized, like I said, once again, you can make the space around you right now very positive, right? Just exude positive energy, positive thought. Make it this entire room with my positivity. And guess what I just did? Just by saying that, I just filled this room with positivity. Yeah, that may sound kind of, wow, boy, this guy's really lost his rocker. But I'll tell you what, once you realize that energy is real, and the energy knows no distance, and the energy never lies, all right? We've all been listening to someone speak, and it's not just their physical tells that they give off, because you can have someone say, oh, I really like riding roller coasters. I really, 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 really like riding roller coasters. And what did I do there? My physical tell was I was sitting here shaking my head no, even though my voice is saying one thing. Well, there's another element too. Another element to that, and that's the energy behind how did that feel, okay? So regardless of the physical tell of me shaking my head no whenever I'm saying something exactly the opposite, I'm saying, oh, I like to ride roller coasters, all right? And if I was to maybe put a smile behind it and some enthusiasm and some legitimacy, some truth, guess what you would feel? Oh yeah, Victor really does like to ride roller coasters. But then I've got the physical tell, oh, I really like to ride roller coasters. Even if you weren't listening to me, that physical tell, my reaction to it, because I'm obviously not speaking the truth in that case, all right, speaking my truth, it gives it off. The energy never lies. Like we like to say, energy never lies and love never dies. All right, so I'm sending one of these energies. Got into one of the rabbit holes there. That's all right. What does this energy, what does this symbol look like? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? Let's sit with this for a moment. What does this energy, what does this what does the icon, what does the icon that represents this energy, what does it look like? And what does this feel like? What does this energy feel like? Okay. And what does it smell like? And all I ask is you just try. You just keep trying. You'll get this energy one of these days. We have people that visit here that get them numerous times in a row. I think the record's probably about 4 or 5 times in a row. And sometimes it could be the sender, me, not sending it strongly enough. And other times it may be the receiver. And sometimes maybe it just won't work. Who knows? But for the most part, if the energy's out there, we should be able to eventually find it. And as we do this, I've noticed that more of the participants, more of you, have been getting this correct more and more and more often. So it's pretty awesome. All right, let's go talk about our meditation for a moment. This is a visual representation of basically what we'll be doing in a few minutes, in about 2 minutes, actually. This is a thought form meditation, and it has nodes, okay? And the nodes are basically just areas, and they're to help guide us to push that specific intention. If you look at the diagram on screen, you can see the top view. That's looking down. So in the center of our golden pyramid, you can see our diamond. That diamond is what gets charged with our energy as we push it into the golden pyramid. It's a little bit better represented on the side view there. And I'll go through all this, of course, in the meditation. But the 3 choice nodes, and we call them choice nodes because they are a choice when you get up in the morning. You know, you can choose to live in peace, joy, or truth. You can choose right now. And love is also kind of a hybrid too, because you choose typically. You can't choose who you love, but you can choose if you give love. All right. That's kind of the agape and romantic. It's kind of talking about both of them simultaneously. And then Father Sky is that beautiful ether energy all around us. And then Mother Gaia is our grounded energy that we receive from the planet that we're currently standing on. At least I think most of us are standing on it, or laying on it, or living here. So if you're out in space somewhere and receiving this transmission, awesome. Send us some. Thank you for participating. All right, it's that time. Let's get over to the meditation room. Let's get our eyes closed. Let's get comfortable. You're going to hear a loud sound in a moment. That'll clear energy, and then I'll put up protection. So get your eyes closed and get comfortable. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating just above our beautiful planet. Our planet that has a red sheen of energy covering it. We recognize that red sheen of energy as our previous intention, our previous effort to saturate our planet with love, peace, and joy, of truth, of unity, so that when our fellow beings awake, when they take that first step, they may find us there, our helping hand, to help fuel them to a life of peace, to a life of joy, to raise their vibration. As each candle is lit, it increases our vibration by just that much more. Now bring your gaze up. You see the most magnificent golden pyramid floating right in front of you. You see the curious diamond cap on this pyramid. Now look all around you. You'll see that you're enclosed along with our planet and our golden pyramid. You're enclosed in a translucent golden sphere, the unity consciousness sphere. And bring your gaze back down to just above the golden pyramid, and you'll see Father Sky Node floating just above the top of the pyramid. On each of the horizontal points, you'll see peace, truth, and joy, respectively. Down on the planet's surface, directly below the pyramid, you'll see Mother Gaia node with her feet firmly planted in the soil. Now look on the inside of the golden pyramid, you'll find the love node. The love node packages up all of the energy we send, all of our intention we send, packages it up in love and pushes it up into the diamond above. Very good. Now let's look down in our heart space and into our light bodies for a moment. Just look down in your heart. You'll see a spark of bright white, healing, cleansing light. A light that is about to be fed with even more energy. Let's go ahead and reach out to one another and connect. I send bands of energy out to each and every one of you. But then we get in our hand circle. Let's get in our big circle and hold each other's hands to facilitate the energy coming into our body. Let's get in our big circle. Look around, see all the beautiful faces around us, smiling, stretching that smile from ear to ear. Very good. Right when we begin to smile, there's a response our body has, and that response is bringing joy into our heart. It's amazing. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths into our nose. Exhale to our mouth. Very good. Let's visit our hand circle once again. You feel this wonderful energy coming into our right hand, swirling around our body and exiting our left. Now look down in your heart space. What was once a spark has now grown into a very large ball. A ball that spins to the right and gets larger and larger as each second passes. Larger and larger, and will soon encompass your whole body. It's getting up to your shoulders and down to your knees. At this point, you feel a tube appear. It grows out of your back, a transparent tube. It grows out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube, you see some dark green muck and gunk begin to flow. Just let that dark green muck just go. Let it flow out of your body through that transparent tube, being assisted by this wonderful, healing, cleansing, bright white light that has already engulfed your entire body. See that transparent tube. See the bits of muck and gunk being forced out, just pushed out. As our body is overtaken with light, this tube gets clearer and clearer with this healing gift. And now it's nearly running completely clear. Just let it go. Just let any dis-ease you might be carrying or holding, let any fear, any anxiety, any doubt, any hate, just let it go. Just let it flow down that tube. It's getting clearer and clearer by the second. Very good. It is now running fully clear. Go ahead and collapse that tube and look over your shoulder. Look over your shoulder at that glob of muck and gunk on the other side of our unity consciousness sphere. See it break into a fine mist, into billions of pieces, and see it shoot off away from us, never to infect or infest another being again. Very good. Let's get on our hand circle once again. We're standing in a circle holding each other's hands. Now look around. Earlier you could see everyone's smiles, and now you simply see their beautiful, the most magnificent light bodies standing in a circle. Loving, united, intention for one another. Now let's go connect to all the nodes. I'm connecting to Unity Consciousness node first. That is the node I will be on during this session. Now I'm connecting to Mother Gaia. Connect as I connect with them, please. Connecting to peace, to truth, to joy, to Father Sky, and finally to the love node. Very good. Now let's begin pushing our intention into the golden pyramid. And almost immediately we see that diamond at the top begin to grow orange in color. And as we push our intention, it gets brighter and brighter orange. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send out our first renewing wave of intention. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Send this beautiful energy. See it in your mind's eye and send it with me. Send this beautiful wave, this truth wave of orange intention, orange love, peace and joy of unity. See it spread from the feet of Mother Gaia node in every direction, overtaking our previous energy. The red energy from yesterday will overtake this energy and add that energy to our new wave. Energy is never wasted. And now you see this orange wave flowing down past the equator. In your mind's eye, you see this magnificent wave flowing down over the southern hemisphere, overtaking all that previous red energy. Now it's crossing over itself on the southern pole. Our energy has been renewed. And now watch this wave, this truth wave of energy come up past the equator, work its way up and to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where I ask each and every one of you to push this excess energy up into the golden pyramid above. Very good. Very good. Let's quickly get in our hand circle once again, reaffirm that connection to one another, and just reach out real quick to all the nodes. Reaffirm that connection and begin pushing our intention once again. You may feel this energy in your hands, like I do. You may feel it down your spine, in your face, on your chest, in your legs. Very good. Let's begin pushing this wonderful intention, both nodal and personal. If you are not led to be on a node or push that intention right now, that's fine. And remember, our nodes know no biological sex. Simply get on the one that resonates with your current energy. Very good. See that orange diamond at the top growing brighter and brighter through your closed eyes. Brighter and brighter orange. On the count of pulse, we'll send out our second wave of intention. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. In your mind's eye, see this magnificent orange wave of love, peace, and joy flow down from our golden pyramid, flowing down and engulfing Mother Gaia node and those on that node, and spreading in every direction from the northern hemisphere down. And now's the time to know in your heart and in your mind that every time we send one of these waves, this energy finds thousands and thousands of hungry humans, hungry beings. They're starving for joy, starving for love, starving for peace in their lives. We never push our energy on anyone. We simply make it available to them. And as this wave goes down and passes the equator and works its way down the southern hemisphere, know that thousands and thousands more are finding this gift, finding this intention of ours, this intention that will change their lives for the better. and in turn, raise the vibration of our beautiful planet. Now this wave's coming down and crossing over itself on the southern hemisphere, working its way back up to the equator, and now working its way to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where I ask all of you on this node to push this excess energy up into the golden pyramid above. Very good. Now let's get in our hand circle once again. Get in our hand circle and reaffirm our connection with one another, with all the beings here with us right now. Let's reconnect to all the nodes as I speak them aloud. Unity consciousness, Father Sky, Mother Gaia, peace, truth, and joy. Finally, love. Very good. Let's begin pushing our nodal and personal intention into the golden pyramid. See that diamond at the top grow ever brighter and brighter orange. Brighter and brighter. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. Always make it our best, as it will linger for the next 12 hours until we meet again and renew. Just a couple more seconds of pushing this beautiful intention. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. See this beautiful wave flow down from our golden pyramid, engulf Mother Gaia node, and spread in every direction, gifting this intention to all the flora and fauna on our planet, to all the beings that call this place home. This intention spreading in every direction, coming down to the equator. This time, this wave, this truth wave of intention, of love, peace, and joy, of unity, of calm, of hope, is leaving a pixie dust trail of orange energy, so that anyone or anything can tap into this at any time and find their way to the light. And now this wave's coming down the southern hemisphere and crossing over itself. Our planet is once again fully blanketed in our wonderful intention. And now this wave's coming up past the equator and coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node, where I ask each of you on this node to store some of this excess energy in your sacral chakra, your belly or your tummy, for your personal use later. And then I ask that you send the rest of this excess energy up to all the node holders and participants above, so that they may do the same. Very good. Now let's cross our arms, put our arms across our chest, and put our hands on our shoulders. Give yourself a nice loving embrace. Just lots of love. Love yourself unconditionally, my friends. Put no conditions on your self-love. Very good. Just sit with yourself for a moment. Squeezing your shoulders, giving yourself this wonderful embrace. Very good. Repeat after me aloud. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of joy. So it is. And let's take 3 nice deep breaths. And on our third exhale through our mouth, we'll release this wonderful hold, this wonderful hug that we're giving ourselves. Release. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Look around. Experience this wonderful connection for just a couple more seconds. Now release the hands that you hold on to. Gently begin pulling your energy back. Pull your energy back from one another. And pull it back from the nodes. Let the energy on the planet remain. Just pull back what wants to come back right now. What you'll need throughout this day. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes. Move your body a little bit. Fingers and toes some more. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow. I love this. I love this so much. It's amazing how much it is amazing how much it feels different every time. Sometimes it's the same. Of course, it has to be the same on some level because that gives that practice. It's that repetition, you see. However, energetically, it feels different every time. And I love it just because I don't ever know. I don't know what you guys bring. But I'm open to it, open to the experience. So that could be a lesson there for someone. All right, so the energy I sent earlier, well, it's kind of a trend here. The energy I sent earlier is Mother Gaia. So if you nailed Mother Gaia, then thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right. Because, hey, practice pays off. You'll get better and better at this. Just give it time. Give it time, my friends. I'm sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy. Have a wonderful day today. Oh my God, have a great day. Make it the best day ever. Oh, but Victor, I've got this and this and this and this. Hey, make it the best day ever. All right? Until tonight, my friends. Namaste.